Just need to double check we are actually live. Bear with me. Should be live. Okay. Yeah, we're live. Okay, that's cool. So, today we are going to be playing a game called Worse Than Death. And I'm hoping it's going to be a lot of fun for you guys to watch. I've played this before. I did a quick look on it a long time ago. 2 years ago, in fact. And I can't remember anything about it, so that's good. But yeah, we'll begin the story. So we're just going to go for normal. We've got unlimited lives, so I'm going to go with that. We're going to have to be a bit, you know, check out whether the sound's going to be any good or not, but we'll see. We'll see. So we've got Friday, March 22nd, 1996. The weekend of the high school reunion, back in our tiny town, in the middle of nowhere. Mwah, Shadow. You need to let me know if the sound's okay. I remember... I remember how anxious I was about it all. It had been so long since I'd last seen you, Flo. We were inseparable once, but that was before Grace, of course. Before the accident. I thought we could finally move on from that event, but I had no idea just how much things would change. So good, so far. So good, so far. Anyway, the drive from the city feels longer every time. My legs are aching. She's a very masculine young lady, this one. So, yeah. Move with that. Oh, hang on, there's a car. I've had this car for only a couple of years now, but it hasn't let me down so far. I hope the weather doesn't get much worse. I only have all-seeing tires, yes, and omnipotent tires. Omniscient? All-season tires on this thing, that's the one. Right, so I can run with a bit of good engine. Ooh, jumped. It's getting so cold. I can hardly believe it's snowing again. It's already spring. You know, this is one of the reasons I chose this game, because it's snowing and it's freaking warm. I mean, like, really warm just now. It's like, what? I don't know. It's too hot. The sign was like a beacon in this tiny town. Even as a teenager, I found it comforting. Alright. Now we go inside, into Sam's place, where it's nice and warm. Lovely. Is that a little hall? Little Holly? Come on, Sam, I'm almost 30 now. Oh, my word, it's been a while. You made it back for the reunion after all, did you? Yeah, that's right. Hard to believe it's been this long. Well, it's good to see you back, Holly. Glad to see you got in before the weather gets worse. 25 degrees, yes, 25 degrees. It's been 25 degrees. Thank you, Sherry. Anyway, enough about all that. What can I get you? This one's on me. Okay. Got beer, whiskey, or wine? What are we thinking? Beer, whiskey, or wine? Which would you prefer? Yeah, whiskey or wine. Which one? Because, you know, I value your opinions. Beer onegaishimasu. Kudasai. Hard to beat a beer after a long day, yeah? Yeah, that's true. Okay, he's in the back of the usual table. Stay frosty, we got that achievement. Stay frosty. So, I'm assuming, like, there's going to be multiple different achievements you get for doing different things, but yeah. Thanks, Sam. Actually, Sam, give me another drink. Oh, come now, what about all the fun you used to have as kids? Swimming in the lake and all that. I was skipping dialogue, I thought I'd already seen it, never mind. Yeah, I do miss that sometimes. Ooh, more alcohol. Everyone in this town sure drank a lot when I lived here. I wish Flynn had left this place after school. Maybe things would have been different. Hey, Flynn. That's it? Seriously? Your best friend in the whole world gets a hey? Come on, have a seat. Yeah, let's have a seat. I'm drinking my beer. Beer by Rishi des. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done this, you know, just sat down together. Probably since just before Grace died. Well, Grace died, okay. It's good to know. Yeah. As much as I don't want to go to this reunion. It's nice to talk face to face instead of just over the phone. Yeah. Listen, I know you got a lot to think about already, but, well, I kind of wanted to talk to you about something. Well, look who it is back here. Ah, great, just what we need. You two got some nerve showing your face in here again. God, Jack, you smell like a distillery. You've been at it all day? You shut your mouth. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here to talk to this piece of garbage. Come on, Jack, leave us alone. We're just here for the reunion, same as you. I'm sure everyone's going to be real glad to see you both tomorrow. The reunion without its homecoming queen. Jack, what the hell did we talk about? Sit down. Ha 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 ha. See you tomorrow, Flynn. Tried to cry too much when you see Gracie's memorial. What the absolute git. That idiot hasn't changed at all. Don't listen to him. He's just tried to rile you up. I'm the Grace. It wasn't your fault. Yeah, I know. Holly, but what was it you wanted to talk about, you know, before? You know what? Don't worry about it. It'll be another time. Chapter 1, Reunion, Saturday, March 23rd, 6:45 PM. Couldn't sleep at all at the motel. I feel like hot garbage. Quick, I'm moving. Flynn's probably waiting up ahead. I like that they even got the sound of the snow. That's good sound? Sound design. Sound design. What the hell's sound design? Hey! That's it. Your best friend in the whole world gets a hey. Come on, let's just get it all over with. How's your leg? The cold makes it feel worse. I won't be running anywhere, that's for sure. But I can walk. Well, that's good. Just make our token appearance, sleep for an hour. And beat it. Yeah, okay, you're right. Thanks, Holly. Let's go then. Should just get the party and go drink down here with the water like old times. Don't know how we got away with that as much as we did. Well, it's just one of those things. Remember when you tried to cook hot dogs in the old fire pit and almost burned the bush down? Ha ha ha. God, I thought we were going to go to jail. Those were good times back then. Yeah, I'm sure they were. All these balloons. Seems like a bit much. Kind of make this seem more like a wake than a reunion. Oh God, Flynn, I'm so sorry. What a stupid thing to say. Alright. No, you didn't mean anything by it. You upset him. Okay, never mind. Wow. It's been a long time, hasn't it? 10 years since we left this place. Doesn't really look any different though, does it? It feels smaller somehow. It's because we're bigger, you know? Let's go decorate the trophy case with some photos. Excuse me. I'm not bored of the game, I'm just tired. There's a photo of Jack when he was on the basketball team. Didn't he have like 2 schools offering him scholarships? Yeah, I think so, but he screwed it all up. Drinking all the time, that sort of thing. I even heard he was into drugs. Really? When was that? After the accident, actually. The old school crest, same as always. Didn't our motto mean never run from your dreams or something like that? You remember that? I'll be honest, I never paid much attention. I know we spent a lot of time running from classes though. Second. I just had to say, Shari, keep your eye on your time for the thingy. You know what I mean? Come on. I think we're only mildly bad students for maybe one semester. Yeah, you're right. We're kind of a bunch of dorks. I remember there being so many rules in the school code of conduct. Probably because morons like Jack did so many stupid things they had to add more. Yeah, no worries, Shy. Very good point. Oh no. Jack wasn't kidding, the school really did put up a memorial for Grace. Flynn, don't like. Told you the whole time blames you for what happened, it's like they're rubbing it in my face. Come on, we've talked about this. You need to stop saying that. Must be the guest book for the reunion. Lots of folks have signed it already. I don't want to sign it, I don't even want to remember anyone to remember I was here. I'm sorry, Flynn. Oh my god! Stop yawning there, it's so warm. This probably isn't making things any easier. It's okay, but let's just go ahead in, okay? Door's been blocked off by chairs. That hall leads to the music and art class, I remember. Right, and I'm on a check out the stairs. It just leads to the second floor classrooms. The reunion is in the gymnasium hall. Union. Well, let's go on the reunion. Okay, here we go. Ooh boy, it's busy in here. Not even the bad weather kept people away. Well, I don't think I can do this. Come on, you'll be okay. We're only staying for an hour, remember? I think I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, okay? Okay, but don't take too long. And off he goes in an adventure through time and space. Damn. Well, I might as well make the rounds a bit. A whole bunch of cupcakes and treats themed after the school's hockey team. I think I'll skip the blue snacks for now. Yeah, avoid the blue waffles especially. Ah, Vivian? Vivian Danvers? What? Holy shit, it's so great to see you. How are you? I'm, okay. It's been a while. Sure has. I heard you moved to the city right after school. Yeah, that's right. Where did you hear that? Come on, Holly. You're looking at Brisbane's top local reporter. You have tabs on everyone. Of course, of course. Does that mean you took over the paper from your dad? You bet. When he retired, I stepped up. I've been modernising it too. We even have a website. Ooh, fancy, getting right into the total. Yeah, that's a definite. Ooh, sorry. Going into the total sort of future things. Yes. Oh, you're really going for high tech now. What do we get to town? What about your sister? A local paper run by twins would be pretty cool. Well, Vanessa's usually too busy flirting with someone to help much with the paper. So what about you? Did you go off to college then? University. I'm a physiotherapist now. I mainly treat sports injuries. No shit. That's awesome. Damn, you must be in great shape. Oh, I run about 3 days a week, so I suppose so. Wow, that's at least 3 times more than Vanessa or I do, that's for sure. Well, I should probably get going. It was nice to see you again. Vivian? Okay, Holly, take care. Who's this clown? Mr. Sartain, right? In chemistry class? Huh. Oh, Holly, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Had you in grade 12. How have you been, Mr. Sartain? Oh please, it's just Dave now. School was a long time ago. Okay, I'll be honest, I can only think of you as Mr. Sartain even all these years later. I see, well, I guess it's different for everyone. Vanessa never had a problem using my given name. Huh? Vanessa? Well, anyway, I must remember not being great in your class. I had a hard time with chemistry. Yes, I recall that as well. Mr. Sartain, do you have to go somewhere? You look distracted. Is everything okay? Okay, yes, of course. I'm just looking out for someone. Yeah, no problem. I'll leave you to it. Yes, I'm guessing him and Vanessa have a little bit of a thing going on. There we go. Here's, oh, this is Carol. Hi, Carol. Long time no see. Oh my God. Holly, is it really you? Yeah, it's me. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I'll say. The last time I saw you was right before graduation. You just disappeared after that. Yeah, I moved to the city to head off to university. Oh shit. So what about, you know... What do you mean? Flynn, of course. I couldn't believe it when I found out he was engaged to, you-know-who. Grace. Yeah, right. I mean, I thought you two were a thing. Huh? No, it wasn't like that. We are just friends. Oh, well, that's too bad. You two always seemed really close. So he wouldn't happen to be here, would he? Yeah. He just went to the men's room, I think. Hope he comes back. I always remember he was pretty handsome. Okay. Someone's got a crush on Lynn. It's a replica hockey jersey, celebrating the season when the school's team won the inter-county championship. We weren't that excited about the games, but I remember Flynn, Grace, Carol and a whole bunch of us sneaking beers to the matches. Who's this then? Hey, Vanessa. Yeah. It's Holly. Oh, well, so it is. Hey. How's it going? Good. Are you busy? I just wanted to say hi. Oh, no. Oh, yes, in fact, I have a bit of an issue. Okay. Do you remember Mr. Sartain? Our grade 12 chemistry teacher? I asked him. Anyway, he was super hot, remember? Okay. Go on. Well, I maybe suggested we catch up later, you know, after this thing I have to take care of. Well, it turns out he hasn't exactly been honest with me. The photos he sends me are, pretty old. I'm not following here. He just looks like my dad. He wasn't like that back in school. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Right, so I'm in an awkward situation, and well, there's no point telling you about it, is it? Anyway, I have to cut this short. I need to use the washroom. Okay, Vanessa, it was great to catch up with you. Where's that idiot? He's going to take forever. I'm going to have to go and get a drink. No, off we go. We're going to go and get a drink now, apparently. I'm going to have a drink of Iron Brew. Oh, you read that into yourselves, and then I'll read it out. Delicious Iron Brew. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Maybe I'll just go look for him in the hallway. Yeah, it's on the blue snacks thing. Right. I know Flynn is back that way. I should check the other door. Of course. Yes, let's take a run for it. She stands still. She just kind of like randomly just bounces. It's hard. I don't understand, but yeah. Maybe he went out there to get away from the crowd. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. Who knows? Hello? Lynn? Something dripping from the ceiling. Even some of the bars beds are maintained in this school. It's a collection of notices about after-school events, schedule changes and the like. There's an official note about what to do if roads get washed out, or if a student sees any kind of flooding. One of the downsides of a town that was built next to the lake and 2 rivers. I just suddenly see all drip in my head. Yeah, kind of did. I'm gonna leap over a box, because I couldn't move it the way because of the cardboard, obviously. Someone's locker's been left wide open. It's empty. You know, these older lockers are pretty big. I could probably fit in there if I had to. Nah, I can't fit in it just yet then. It's not how this works. Holy crap. What was that noise? I remember correctly, this used to be Vanessa's locker. Her sister's was in another wing. It's just the faint remains of writing across the old locker door. Oh, that's awful. Someone wrote slut in huge letters. It's barely visible now, but I can still make it out. The writing's so old, it's probably from when we were here. I had no idea anyone did this. Let's go and have a look in this room, see what's going on. It's our old chemistry lab. It's the first thing anyone ever learns in chemistry class, how a soap molecule works. I think this was the last concept I properly understood. I was hopeless. It's Mr. Sartain's desk. He's been teaching here for almost 20 years now. At the time I had no idea he and Vanessa were, well, involved. That changes how I look at both of them. Really, I can't believe they kept that secret for so long. Oh, there's blackboard there. Blackboard still has notes in it from classes during the week. I think this has something to do with rust and oxidation. Never was great at chemistry. Vanessa always helped me when I got stuck. Periodic table. Faded poster of the periodic table of elements. You could still see some faint marks of where students messed around. I think Jack tried to make his own crude elements, but he was never smart enough to really pull it off. Classroom's wash station has been kept very clean. I imagine safety laws have something to do with that. Come to think of it, it smells very fresh, like it was used or cleaned very recently. Odd, the storage cabinet for the classroom materials has been left unlocked and open. Everything's labelled so things can't be misplaced. Looks like some iron oxide was taken. Maybe Mr. Sartain just forgot to lock up. Maybe he did. Let's head back out and see what happens. Right, so we have this other door here. Let's get this one. I still won't budge. I don't think it's important anyway. Of course not. Up the stairs we go. Damn, it's dark up here and it's starting to feel really cold. Wait a minute. Our old homeroom is in this hallway? Maybe we filmed it in here. A somewhat rusty looking old water fountain. Just like always, it's got a small, steady leak. Go and budge. I don't think it's important anyway. Okay. The beer bottle's here. Looks like one of those discount brands with a yellow label. Is that blood? Kinda looks that way. More notices and announcements, most of which are the same ones as I saw on the first floor. However, there's a new one here that mentions some stolen lab supplies. I wonder if this is referring to the open cabinet I saw in chemistry class. Right, so we're going in the door here. This is our old homeroom, alright. It's too dark to see much, but it appears the same. This like smells off in here, like someone forgot the lunch over the weekend. Whoa! It's the teacher's desk. I didn't see our old homeroom teacher at the reunion. I wonder if she's still here. Whatever was written here has been covered by dozens of angry chalk scratches, making the board illegible. Hey, this is my old desk, but it was scratched over with deep cuts. A group of empty beer bottles with yellow labels and a blue pack of cheap cigarettes. What the? Ooh, oh god, it's Jack. At least I'm pretty sure it is. You know. The head has been completely disfigured, and his innards are everywhere, like he was pulled inside out. There's a note here. There's a note shoved into Jack's shirt. It's covered in blood now, but I can still make out parts of it. You should have stupid when I told you. Oh. Thank you. Yep, that's fine. That's brilliant, thank you. Sure, just helping me with my meds for the week. For the fortnight, sorry, yes. Okay, so there's a bunch of keys here as well. Some kind of keyring, it looks like the kind of custodian would carry. Okay, I've got the custodian keys. Please pay attention. This is awful, what's going on? I need to find Flynn. Have a look at the body again. God, Jack, you were a bastard. But you didn't deserve this. Okay, let's get out of here. Back downstairs. Okay, back into the room. I have to keep moving on, there's no point in going back. But I was supposed to go back and see if he was actually... Oh my god, okay, so, oh yeah, right. Can't go back. Can only move on. We keep on moving on. Because that's just the way things are in the world of this game. Right, so we use the custodian's keys, which we couldn't use on, you know, the assembly hall or anything. No, of course not. What's that sound? Holly will encounter unseen horrors that are hunting her. Watch to see if she seems nervous or if the rooms are naturally cold. If Holly gets too close, enemies will see her. She can use dark places like this one, however, to hide. Her stamina meter will vibrate and change colour. Depending on how close something is, lights around her will react as well. When enemies are dangerously close, her heart will pound. If Holly runs while her heart is pounding, they'll hear her. Okay, well, I died. Okay, what's that sound? Let's go and do this again. Right, she's hiding. Okay. Well, I'm not going to tell you where I am. Let's see where you go. Where are you? I'm hiding. Okay, well, that's not working. Well, they can see a general hint. Okay. That's good, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Blah. Where are you? Okay, so that thing's there, and it's going to the right. But will it come back and go to the left? I don't know. What do you think, Sherry? Where are you? I'm right here. Okay, you'll go that way, okay? I'm gonna go this way. Where are you? Thank you. Yes, I'm. Stop. Thank you, Dad. Okay, so this thing is going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So I'm gonna wait till it goes back the other way. And then I'm gonna run for it. Like a mofo. Yes. Where are you? Holy shit, I gotta keep moving. Yes. I'm seeing a lovely sight right now though. It's nice. Okay. Moving on with the... Okay. So we're okay insofar as the monsters go. I don't see anything following me at the minute. Is there anything else over here? No, there's not. Okay, so we're gonna go downstairs. Yes. The hell was that? Oh, it felt so cold. It was like my hams? Yeah, my hams. My bacons were going numb. Did that thing kill Jack? Okay, I need to calm the hell down. It's not gonna help if I start freaking out. Wait a minute, I don't hear any music anymore. I should check the gym. Yeah! Get open the door, just stopped shut and locked itself. Hey, Rickaroo. I'm doing okay. Rickaroo, sorry. This is insane. I have to find Flynn and get out of here. Everywhere else is blocked off. I'll head outside and check the car. Gotta get out of here. Back to the car. Back to reality. Flynn! Flynn, you idiot! Are you out here? Damn it. The wind must have blown out all the candles. Well, it's snowing. You wouldn't really expect candles to stay lit, you know? Blood! It's blood all over the guardrails here! Oh no! Flynn! I don't hear anything. Someone's messing with the car. Who would mess with my car? I am cold. Well, hopefully cold. My car's been completely totaled. Oh god, no, that thing again's behind me. Go to hide here. I have to make a run for it. Okay, I'm gonna run for it apparently. Things is beginning to unravel. Chapter 2, Saturday, March 23rd. 12 minutes past 8 p.m. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's fucking do it, damn it. Oh god, my legs! Oh, help me, I'm out of breath. Okay. So hard running through all that slush and water. The town's already beginning to flood over. It's snowing! Lynn, I'm so sorry I'm such a coward. I should have stayed to look for you, not look at the mess we're in. We just witnessed like a murder and a monster's chasing us, so I don't really think we're a coward, I think we're surviving. Anyway. Yeah, that's cool, I can just put the door in. What do we have here? Yeah, totally. Hello? Damn it. I don't hear anyone. I don't see a phone or anything else I could use to call for help either. I should just look around. What the? It's a radio coming from inside that office. The sound is mostly just static, but I can just hear a voice. Bright lights and green doors, comforting. Totally comforting. Okay, let's check out the sign here. Okay, there's a work schedule pinned to the bulletin board here. Apparently the last two employees here were Virgil Collier and Ken Peterson. Comforting for the moment, but not for long. Well, the door's locked. There's some kind of 4-digit security keypad next to the door. Well, I don't know the passcode yet, so yeah, let's see. Yeah, there's no names there, so I'm gonna have to. Oh, hang on, another note here. Note to the wall, it says Virtual generator's acting up again. I thought you checked it. I've been working on it all morning, thanks to you. Go get coffee. KP. Alright, cool. Can't leave until I've answered our radio. Can't answer the radio until I get the code. I am Scottish, yeah. And it is super late, but you know, it's a horror game. You gotta play horror games later on. You know, when it's dark, cold, and evil outside. Holy balls. Okay. Monster's coming after me. I'm gonna hide again, because it's gonna come for me again. Yeah, it's just been a dick about the whole thing, really, isn't it? Okay. So we've established that monsters are dicks. Right. There's a newspaper in here about one of the local kids' Pee-wee hockey teams. The caption lists the names and ages of the players. One of them is Adrian Collier, 7. Okay. What have we got in here? Ugh, it smells like a slaughterhouse in here. My head's spinning. It's a maintenance checklist for the station's generator. Workers are required to sign and date each inspection. The last inspection was just a few days ago by Ken Peterson. So this is the station's main generator. Even for such a small station, it makes a lot of noise. It looks quite old, and it's like it's been patched up several times. Holy balls! Sorry because I took out to the game and I feel like I'm nagging, but this is mostly run and read game, yeah. into these games, into stream. Yeah, no, this is it's a pixel horror game, so I don't really know too much about it myself. I only did a quick look at it about 2 years ago, and this is my first time properly playing it. So we're basically learning together, all of us. Yes. Oh, thank you, Sherry. What did I just see? There's nobody here now. Just something stuck to the wall. There's a body here, or what's left of one. All that remains is some bits of flesh and a bone and a uniform. There's half of a name tag still visible in the uniform. It says Peterson. So what have we got here? 10, 14, and 12. Okay. But this is disgusting with blood and who knows what else everywhere. Some photographs here stuck in the blood. So Abigail's 10, Jeremy's 14, Susie's 12. Alright, so 10, 14, 12. I think that might be the code we need. Let's get out of here. Old basins caked with mold and smell stale. There's some ripped up instant photos at the bottom. Some musty workers' clothes and an old hard hat here. Has this place been really this run down all along? How could this place even function? No wonder the town has problems with flooding all the time. Okay. Gonna hide. Cause might be a ghost here. Love you too, honey. Oh, this is a different area, actually. That's weird. There's a shoebox hidden behind these machine parts. I wonder what's inside. What's in here? What have we got? Jerry Collier, 15. There are dozens of instant photos tucked away under receipts and papers. It's a photo of Carol. It looks like she's holding some kind of envelope and waiting for somebody. What's on right? Oh, it's Jack. Jack looks angry as usual. It looks like he's opening a patient door like in a hospital. The image in the middle is of somebody's kid wearing hockey equipment. There's a name written in the photo. It's Derek Collier.
You subscribed? Holy hells, you're awesome!
Ooh. Thank you very much for the subscription, Shari. I think it was you, the subscription. I can't tell. I'm just going to double check. I'm not sure if I have or not. Were you a Twitch Signals person? Looks like the workers hoarded decades-old equipment in here just to keep things running. What else have we got here? There are boxes of old parts strewn about here. Someone was in a hurry to find something. Oh. Whoa. Ah. Cool. Oh, Mojo, I remember you now. Yes, no, you had a completely different name back then. No, I do remember you. See, you should have said Mojo, what? Changing your name, you know, gets confusing. Right. Right, let's see. Does anyone remember what the code is? Mrs. Mojo, yeah, I remember that. Mrs. Mojo. Virtual color and I'm gonna have to go back down there and get those codes again, aren't I? Arrgh. Bear with me. Bear with me. I need to pause the game for a second. Right. Because that's annoying. But yes, no, I do remember you, Mrs. Mojo. You used to play a lot of horror games as well, but then you kind of disappeared. I need to write down what those numbers are. Yep, and by the way, Scottish Geek Shari and I are a couple now, so yeah. I know. She's actually in the next room watching this and moderating at the same time. Right, bear with me because I need to figure out what those numbers were. Can anyone remember the numbers? It would be awesome if it was 2, 3, 4. Like, okay, I'm just gonna look this up. Cause it's so hot that my brain isn't working. There we go, gamesolver.com. There's nothing there. Okay. Oh god, yeah. The heat is awful. Right. I'm gonna have to go back and figure this out. Okay, so the two names in it is Virgil Collier and Ken Peterson. So those are the two names I need to remember. Peterson and Collier. So they're doing well actually. Toby just turned 13 and the girls are fine. Ooh. I think I posted pictures of them recently, I can't remember. Okay. Collier and Peterson, just remember those names. They do, they do. Oh no, totally, I know. Okay. Right, okay, someone remember these. Okay, so it's 10, 14 and 12. Okay, Collier is 7. Agent Collier is 7. Gosh. 15 and 7. Okay. 15 and 7, I think that's gonna be fun. Alright, let's try not to die. Oh dear God. Okay. It needs to go right way by me, otherwise I'm gonna die. Like last time, I'm gonna get killed here. Let's try not to die though. Got away. Got away. Okay. Is it 15-7? No. Gosh dang it. Right. I think it's only 4 numbers though. This is gonna be one of those things I'm gonna go, alright, I'll figure it out. Your code. Maybe it's 0715. No. I'm gonna try 1510 or 1015. That's it. 1015. My gods. Well, that happened. Yay! Big brain energy. Radio's still on. I need to answer it. I don't. I can do what I want. Boxes of files about the station, work logs, maintenance manuals, and the like. Everything is soaked. You say it's late for me. It's going to be late for you as well. You still in the same place, or have you moved, or whatever? This monitoring equipment appears well past its prime. How could anyone even track the floods with this? Still in Norway, ah, cool. I just hope Flynn's on the other end. What's the heat like there? You're 1 hour ahead. My god, it must be late. Let's see if we can run any signal. Close to it. Okay, we're good at this. I'm hearing something. at 25. Got it. Okay, here we go. Holly. Holly, if you're out there and you can hear me, answer me. Flynn? It's me. Oh, thank God, Holly. You're alive. You're okay. What the hell's going on? Where are you? I'm at the cemetery, I think. Where are you? I'm at the hydro dam. I was just barely able to get to your signal. What the hell are you doing down there? I don't know. I'm inside somewhere like a crypt or something. I feel like I've been hit by a truck. I've in this portable radio with a bunch of other junk. Come on. You have to come pick me up so I can get out of here. I can't. My car is totaled. Just hang on. I'm going to get you. What was that? Lynn? Lynn? Answer me. No. Damn it. The radio signal was cut off. I have to get to that cemetery. He could be hurt. Or worse. Fastest way is through the trailer park if it hasn't flooded over again. Better hurry. I'm gonna actually check things out here. Okay, so we've got monitoring equipment which appears well past its prime. How could anyone even track the floods with this? It's an old security monitor station here, but the screens only show static. God, Flynn, please be okay. We need to get out of here. Let's get out of here. Well, that's just what I said. Okay, we can do this. Bye job this. Shai-chan, genki desu ka? Oh no, this place is even worse than I imagined. Flynn told me how badly this park was damaged by last year's floods. Aishiteru. I've been learning Japanese. I'm not great at it yet, but I've been learning it. Nandemoi? What's Nandemoi again? Or completely forgotten. Flynn told me how badly this park was damaged by last year's floods. It's probably completely abandoned by now. But it's the quickest way to the cemetery. I have to keep going. Oh, is that whatever? Okay. A huge do not enter sign has been taped over the community board. Well, guess what we're gonna do? Maybe. Aishiteru, Shari-chan. There's a big sign here. There's a big evacuation notice here from municipality. Municipality? Is that the right word? That doesn't sound right, does it? Municipality. According to the date, it was put up last spring when the town once again suffered a series of floods. Lynn told me about it. The water wiped out half the homes here. Rotted trees that eventually collapsed only made it worse. It's just as I feared. There's something wrong with the road ahead. Yes, it's wet and moist. These trails are completely abandoned. I can smell dampness of rotting wood. The water's completely washed the road away. I won't be able to get to the cemetery like this. An old industrial pump here looks decrepit, and the starter key is missing, but it might still work. Of course, you know. Gonna go and find this thing. Right, let's see. The door's locked tight. The red heart sticker behind the lock. Oh, we're gonna need a heart key or something. Kawaii. It looks like I can get through to the other parts of the trailer park from here. Just explore a little bit. The furniture's been destroyed and all the cupboards have been emptied. It's a little bit cute. The owner probably just took what they needed when they evacuated. Why bother cleaning us up? Well, there's a hiding space there, so okay. I'm just gonna hide for a while. And while she's hiding, I'm gonna have a drink. Because I'm thirsty. And I want some iron brew. Where are you? Like I'm gonna tell you. Where did that thing go? I can't remember. I didn't see where it went. I should have been paying attention. Right, where's it going? Where's it gonna come from? Where's it gonna go? It does sound like it's to the right. Okay. It's going that way. Okay. Where am I? I'm hiding from you, you big git. I don't know where you're going, but I'm hiding. Where are you? Better is it? Know where you're gonna find me, mate. Okay, we escaped. This is exactly where I didn't want to end. Why I didn't want to come here to this trailer park. This was Gracie's house. It's so damp in here, I feel chilled to the bones. I could see the nearby ravine. Even now it's flooding over again. I can hide behind the couch. Are there Daleks around? That's so cool. I remember sitting in front of this fireplace when we were younger after swimming. Right, we're gonna go left here. Let's have a look. It's a photo of Gracie's old dog, Ranger. He died just after the accident. He was already old by then, but after things happened, Flynn said it was like he just faded away. Let's have a look in here. This is her actual reality, yeah. As far as I know. I don't know why it's like this, but it is. There are all kinds of printouts taped to the wall. There are notes by Gracie's dad, lists of people in town, dates and times, and even markings on a map of the area. They mentioned Virgil Collier and Ken Peterson from Hydrodam. One says something about candid photographs. There's a note here about the lumber mill and a photo of a balding, middle-aged man I don't recognise. Yeah, I mean, it could be, but I don't know. So, Gracie's dad's old computer, this thing was a relic before the flooding. Then again, her family was never rich. Her dad always had a hard time finding work because of his health problems. I thought he'd be happy when he finally got that job at the lumber mill, but he always seemed on edge. Hey, wait a minute, there's an old alarm clock beside the computer I didn't notice before. Huh, obviously the power went out at some point because the time hasn't been set. The clock looks to be in rough shape, but I think it still works. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to find out what the time should be on that clock. Home repairs, computer programming, vehicle maintenance. I remember he always checked out a lot of books from the library too. One's been left open. Here's for how long spring chilling here. I'm going to try 10:15 again. That's the wrong button. Press the right buttons. 10. No, that's not it. Okay. What do we have here? Kids are printouts taped to the wall. These are notes by Grace's dad's, lists of people in town, dates and times, and even markings on a map of the area. That's, oh yeah, we already read that part. Open budge, but I don't see a keyhole, so there must be another way to open it. Oh yeah, the dog. Forgot about that, dang it. Okay, no, that's not where I want to go. I want to go to the right here, yes. So the main bedroom, but it's all torn to hell. Flooding has collapsed part of the floor here. What do we have in here? The closet's full of newspaper clippings. And some of Gracie's things. Maybe there's something useful here. Swim schedule from a few years ago. I remember Grace would swim at the health centre during the winter. The morning time slot is circled 7:15 AM. That seemed to be important to somebody. Well, there we go. 7:15 AM. Someone remember that for me. There's a shoebox of old photos. Gracie's dad must have kept these. And there's another time. 3:02 PM. Okay, very specific time to note. Smashed up a photo frame. It's difficult to make out what's behind the broken glass, but I think it's an old photo of Flynn and Grace. There's a newspaper clipping here from the week Grace died. It says the time of death was 1:35 AM. Okay, we've got 3 times to keep in mind here. I don't think Flynn ever told me that. So we've got 7:15 AM, 3:02 PM, and 1:35 AM. So one of you two got a note of that? Girl. Oh dear gods. The hell was that? The mirror just shattered by itself. Yeah, it did. The mirror shattered itself and, well, you know. I remember one of them was 7:15 AM. Okay, what was the other two? Hang on. Two PM. And what was the final one? .35 AM. Let's see. Let's just check 1:35 AM. Oh, that's it. It's 1:35. That seemed to do something. Just sitting down the hall, maybe I should go and see what that did. Maybe I should, but the window's been left open. Who knows for how long? It's pretty chilly in here. Okay, let's go and have a look. I'll be damned. Seems unlocked now. Okay, well, that's cool. Of course, this was Gracie's room. It was really weird to be in here. Also, it's really weird that you have to set a clock in order to, you know, open a door, but yeah, whatever. This photo was taken just after Flynn and Grace got engaged. I remember because Grace was wearing that dress with the sunflowers on it. She always made sure she looked good when she went out. She was so beautiful. This old wardrobe was also always so beautiful. Everything's beautiful, apparently. Oh, cool. It doesn't look like her dad moved much around, as she died. I remember this old shirt of hers. That didn't get me. There's an open envelope here on top of the shelf. It's a letter from Flynn. Grace, I spoke to your father today. I went to the lumber mill in his lunch hour. He seemed upset, but he wouldn't say why. He kept looking around like he was expecting someone to pop out at any moment. Ah, okay. At first I thought it meant our conversation was going to go badly, but I was mistaken. Once I told him why I was there, he was all smiles. He gave us his blessing. We can get married. Your dad shook my hand and told me how happy he was. Grace's bed. Then you should tell me Grace always had a hard time sleeping. He said they'd talk on the phone a lot if she couldn't sleep. Grace's bedside table was stuffed with paper and pens. They're all slimy and gross from water damage. There are letters here. One of them looks like it was never sent. Let's see what it says. I know I kept you waiting for an answer, and I'm sorry, but the answer is no. I've made my choice. I'm going to marry Flynn. Please try to understand. I'll miss you, and I'll always miss your beautiful photographs. Here's your key back, Grace. Oh my god. Grace was seeing somebody else. I had no idea. Flynn, no. There's a one key with a little heart keychain on it next to the letter. Okay, good. Found the heart key. Right. Then I don't know what to do. Okay, let's get out of here. Because we have that heart key and we don't need much else. Dear God, it happened again. I think one of those things is inside the house. You don't say. All you can crawl under or behind certain objects to hide. Look for dark, low spaces for safety. Or just die. Because I'm pressing the wrong bit. Of course. I'm gonna just stay here for a minute. It's doing its thing, walking about, just being generally quick-like in stature. Where are you? Ha ha ha. Dear gods, I didn't realise it was chasing me. Okay, so that thing can chase me, alright. I'm gonna hide again. Because I don't know if it's still chasing me or not. Just in case. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything there. Okay, we made it. We made it. I'm in the clear again. Finally. I wonder what that heart-shaped key I found in Grace's bedroom's for. I think it's probably for that door with the heart shape on it. You know, if I was to hazard a guess. That's from here. Use the heart key, obviously. God, what a dump. Smells absolutely rank. Kitchenette is riddled with dirty old dishes and beer cans. Everything is awash in mouldy water. Charming. Even the seating area is covered in stale-smelling beer cans and old pizza boxes. I don't think the owner liked to cook much. God. Meh. This half-finished letter on the bed. It's dried off enough to be legible. I'll be heading out there in the spring to work with you. You were right about everything. No more sneaking around. She made her choice. And look what it got her. She's gone now. Things are weird around here anyway. Hearing sounds like I'm losing it. Did you get my latest photos? Like I said, there's more going on in this town than people want to believe. Virgil. Who is Virgil anyway? We're gonna go through the door and see if something's gonna kill us, you know. Okay. God, what happened here? That's a toilet, so I'm assuming. Oh, insanity. What just happened? It's a whole lot of trash and old clothes scattered here. Sweet cars. Okay. Move everything out the way. Ah, there we go. Key. Small key amongst all the junk. Where can I use this little key? Oh, it's a pump key. Yes, okay. Sure looks like the inside of a blender. The odor's making my eyes water. Beside the shower stall is a blue shirt with a sunflower pin on it. Well, that's not good. The smell here is making me lightheaded. I feel sick to my stomach. Oh dear God. That happened. Okay. So we've got the pump thing here. Key found in the trailer park should help me get out of here. Right. I need to leave the trailer park, I think. Yeah. Do not enter. Oh, I can't go out, okay. But the heart-shaped door's not going to be the thing I do. That's the thing. Going to have to get a stupid thing working if I'm going to get to Flynn. There's a note here. Filthy old piece of paper taped to the top. It's got some weird smudges on it. Top, right, left, right, middle, right, left, right, middle, middle. Right, let's stick the key in. Okay. Okay, so it's middle, right, left, right, middle, middle. Middle, right, left, right, middle, middle. Got it. Okay, I think I did something. This is going to do a dirty work for us. I hope so. Enough water's been drained from the road ahead. I should be able to get by now. Hang on, Flynn. Please be okay. Okay, so we're in chapter 4 now, and I think this is where we're going to leave it for the night. So I'd just like to say thank you for watching. Thank you for being my moderator and making me a coffee, as I can hear. I think that's coffee getting made. Shari. And thank you, Mrs. Mojo, also known as Rikaru, for joining us. And I'll be back on tomorrow, maybe earlier, maybe later. Who knows? I don't have a set schedule yet, so just keep your eye out. But until then, what's what I'm looking for? Oh yes.